Bro, it's so stressful. At the last second when you're trying to get a stream up, it's a bit. There's a bit going on. Our plans changed a lot today, but I'm glad that you guys are in here. And heads up, at the end of the stream today, we have a pretty dope 20-minute video. It's like a full masterclass on how to make your own wire harness. So we're actually gonna mess with that today. I'm gonna have this wire harness that we built for the taillights. We're gonna hook it up to this strobe controller. And we're gonna power up a couple different little things that I have here on the bench. We got some diode dynamic sea lights. Those are gonna be dope to have just to show off what this thing does. We could also do some halo rings and it should be awesome. But what's up, Sean? What's up, Eddie? What's up, Al, Donald, Darren, all you guys. And I think we got a brand new guy in the academy yesterday too. So pretty dope. I definitely appreciate you guys. And more stuff is going to be coming to the Discord group. So while I still don't have a fancy little sequential squad link for Discord, I will. I'm working on it. It's going to be here. I didn't even think I was going to be streaming here today. I thought I was going to be somewhere else. But at least for now, welcome. Happy to have you guys here. Brian, Ben, got Simply Addressable, Custom LED Creations. Yeah. Some good nugs. What up, good nugs? Let's get some tunes going real quick, boys. I just had to restart the computer, so let's go back to something else. And you know what's funny? Remember yesterday when I had Spotify playing and all of a sudden it went to commercial? It literally flagged the stuff. Okay, let's get you guys your little speech chat thing going. Ready? I want you to be able to hear each other. Speech chat. Here we go. Click to unmute. Okay, say stuff. Say stuff, boys. Good things will happen, I promise. What's up, Tim? What's up, Dan? Let's get some moderately controlled volume. How's that? Hey, there you are. Was music too loud before? I'm guessing it was. Momentum in the Black Mustang. What's up? Anybody seen this before?
What's up, fam?
One of these guys?
What's up, Timmy Zany Face?
Have you seen these? These dope little modules. They're pretty awesome. Let me show you some stuff on the bench really quick, and then we're going to tie this in with our custom wire harness. This is for the GTR taillights, which are going to strobe left to right. So let me break this thing down for you really quick. This is the name of the game for today's stream, the strobe controller. We've got a power and ground wire. So we've got red and black, right? Red and black for power and ground. And then we've got a mode. This is also going to go to the remote control, right? So one's going to turn the thing on, the other one's going to change the modes. And then the yellow and the blue are the outputs. And they are what wigwag. So it'll basically go like this. Yellow, blue, and then it'll be like both together, blink, blink. It'll be weird. Yeah. And then Tim Shields. Wiggin' and waggin'. Man, we got some wigwags going on last summer, didn't we? Dude, today was crazy. I can't believe the video is 20 minutes long that's going to come up. And speaking of which, I don't even have an option to not finish by 5 o'clock today. It's 4:09 right now. The video goes live at 5. So I'm going to end this just in time to lead you guys into that new video. It should be dope. Even if you miss it, even if you got to go do other stuff, no big deal. It will be there waiting for you later. And it's dope. It's like a full-on online course. Like, it's so online course, it's literally going in 2 of my paid online courses. So it's worth every minute that you spend watching it. Promise. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Starlink said, I don't know why. That's my favorite. My brake lights now strobe. At first, they would flash 3 times and stay on like F1 style. And you don't know why? What kind of taillights you got, Starlink? And what else we got? Fat kid in the house. I have used this for police cars. You know who does a lot of police cars lately is David Ward.
Specty, I think.
Automotive Custom Lighting, ACL. Yeah. Specty. Yeah, you probably have a switch on the back. So there's probably something to like enable and disable. Hillbilly in the house, what up? Got some blue belts. Zen, I appreciate you. Come on back later and watch what we do here. This will be available for 24 hours and then it'll go away. I'll chop some of this stuff up and stick it in some of the courses. That's what's gonna happen all month long. I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of free live streams, and then they'll get chopped up and thrown into different courses that I have available. And those of you who are Academy members, you just get everything. And those of you that are just in one class or the other, for example, Sequential 101 is getting the video that goes live today chopped up into little chunks and then sent off as just something more consumable. So if you're working on something sequential and you just learned how to make it in Sequential 101, now you know how to power it with a dope wire harness, right? That's the word. Custom LED creations in the house. All right. What's up, Mr. J? Mr. J? Man, I was kind of bummed out. I was going to go work on the Porsche. Could not do. And then we were going to go visit Irko. Also could not do. And then we went, spoiler alert. You guys want a spoiler alert? I went to try to find lights that USPS lost. It's not looking good. They gave me a couple phone numbers and an email to call, but they lost a big ass box, a huge box. It was like 38 inches tall by 15 by 20, something crazy. It was as big as it could possibly be to ship with USPS, and they lost it. Crazy. Can I give you the quick rundown and info about the course? Yeah, well, first off, if you're not, hop into Sequential Squad. You'll get the first little taste of it. And what you're going to see is a couple different things. I didn't know how exactly to build an automotive online course 3+ years ago when I started. But what I know now is that a lot more of it is about giving you something that is extremely helpful and step-by-step with courses. And that's not the case with YouTube. Now, having said that, I do believe that the video that goes live today at 5 o'clock in about 45 minutes is a super solid video. But here's my prediction. I really want to say this. I predict that the video is not going to get great views off the bat, but I think it's at least 100,000 view video over time because it's just solid content. It's so good. It starts you at one place, it delivers a step-by-step to where you finish and you know every little thing that I did. Same stuff we did in the live stream the other day, but in an hour and a half, it took me to do the live stream where I showed how to make a wire harness, and I was just like not being super specific and just BSing a bunch like this. How many of you guys watched that? Comment in here, just say I did if you saw the video of me making the wire harness the other day. Because I'm really curious from you guys. Comment on the video that goes live today, if you will, because it's 19 minutes long, and it basically shows you all of that, but like no wasted space, no wasted time. I chopped it down to the absolute bare bones, and it's just like this to this to this to this, no mess ups, no anything. It's just solid. So I'm excited about it because I know it's a good video. I know it's just going to be something that helps out a lot of people who go to look up, like if you go and look up wire harnesses after that video goes live, every one of them are just these fancy ass videos of dudes doing like crazy shielded wiring with like a special 6 wires wrap or 11 wires wrap around, and then the next layer has 6 wires, and then go this way and then go. All this stuff you don't need if you're just trying to send power and ground and a couple show modes from one part of the car to the other. Speaking of which, tie it all up into one little circle. This video that we're going to do right now, that we're going to make, is using one such wire harness. But the thing is, with this one, I've got 5 wires that come out of each connector. Come on. 5 wires each, right? And these wires are going to go to the actual taillights. So they're going to provide power and ground. They're going to provide show mode 1 and show mode 2 for the sequential LEDs inside. And then they also have an extra wire, which I believe is this blue one. And that blue wire is basically going to be connected to either the blue output on this strobe or the yellow output on the strobe. So either left or right. They're independent of each other. So inside of this wire harness, there are 2 independent wires, one for left, one for right, and that is going to be hooked up to this right now, and it will be good. So that's what we're going to do right now, and then I will chop this up and stick this in one of the other courses as well, if not 2. Woo! Any questions before we get started, boys? Because I want this to be tight. I think it's going to be good. And just to kind of sweeten the deal here a little bit. Nice. Glad you're here. Check this out. This is... You ever seen a Diodynamics sea light? These things are the brightest damn turn signals you can possibly imagine. You don't even have to believe me because I'm about to show you. So here's our white running light. Can you see me? Am I clear to you? Okay. See it that way? Okay, that's the dim. That's the bright. Dim, bright, turn. Oh, like it's gonna fry the sensor on that GoPro. Ready? Bye. Bye. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this up to strobe super bright. It's gonna be tight. Okay, so we're gonna do a left and a right. Got a couple different angles that we'll play with today. Let's see if our GoPro is live. This camera should be live back there. Check this out. Freaking bright, bro. So sick. All right, and then we've got this GoPro. So we've got all the cameras, and then if we need to, we've also got the little overhead cam. All right. So there are all the different things. All right, so if you're down with that, and there are no questions before I dive in, it'll get a little nerdy. I'll get a little bit quiet. I'll focus and think a little bit as I go through, and then
every time I come in a stream, lol, always miss something.
Here we go. This is the, my bad. This is the installed version of it. I'm kind of bummed out, guys. I don't know where I put it. But I've got the, I like to do the reverse mount ring on this. I might end up redoing this whole thing with the customer's bezel, because this is my bezel that I got prepped. And I'd already drilled holes to mount it on the front side. So I like to put my halos reverse mounted on here. Reverse cowgirl. Yeah, boy. But it's just mounted straight to the front. And what is your opinion, boys? Should we frost the sea light front and back? Should we frost the sea light just the back side? I kind of feel like we should at least frost the back side. Because look, you could see right through that. See the black? And then you can see the yellow on the board itself. What do you guys think about that? What would look better, frosted or just leave them clear? Jay, I'm curious for your opinion.
Need some carbon on that reflector.
Yeah. This is a really street legal build, dude. Ungodly bright white, but not illegal. Just obnoxious.
Backside. Boy, you better frost it like Vanilla Ice's hair tips.
Boy, you better frost it like Vanilla Ice's hair tips. Backside. Okay. I like it both ways.
Tears of
Me
joy.
too.
Frost the back and leave the front.
Custom LEDs, frost the back and leave the front.
Cover back of the line so it's a slim clear.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I just don't know. But what is your opinion? Have you seen my Vlogmas video that I need to repost? At least put it in headlights 201 for those of you guys in that, and curate some of that stuff to put the multiple different ways to mount angel eyes or halos.
While I'm at work is come late.
No worries, man. was gonna say it sounds like Jake. I don't know. It's like I assume that that's Jake saying that he's at work and he's gonna make it. I kind of want to get some. I wish there was some dope Christmas music again. Let's take a look at that before we get into this. So was it? Yeah, I guess it was last year. Did I do Vlogmas last year? I don't even know. Genres, Christmas. There's some sick Christmas music. Laid back alternative hip hop. Like, think about that. Christmas laid back alternative hip hop. Sick. You're gonna show me the sea lights? I did. What do you mean? I didn't show them good? My bad. So, let's go. Sorry about your ear holes. Let's.
When you go live during peak lull.
I guess she does cuss, doesn't she? Nice. You're gonna show me the sea lights. Yeah, we're gonna dive in. Oh, the show me. I'll show you. I'll show you real good.
Show me.
That's what I was supposed to do, isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Let's try to do it like this. Let's go. I'm gonna do it in a way that faces the camera. How's that look? Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's move this guy over here. I'll get the gist of it. Yeah. Don't get too hardcore with her though. Come on now. Alright. I don't want to get me canceled over here, fellas. I was listening to that Baby It's Cold Outside song, my wife, the other day. Bro, it's terrible. She's like, I gotta go. He's like, no, why don't you drink more? She's like, I don't know, what would my dad say? He's like, come here, baby, your lips are looking good. Oh, damn. She's like, oh man, how do I feel so saucy? And he's like, just drink more. Just stay here with me, girl. Oof. Kind of rapey. I know cancel culture is annoying, but it's a pretty bad song, actually. My opinion. What do you think about that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's cold outside. Not a typical FlyRyde topic, but it is what it is. Got him. Okay. Here's what we do, boys. We don't need these stupid connectors. Stupid. Gonna rip them off. We don't need them. We don't like them. We think they stink. And so don't buy show lights. I wouldn't. The Bill Cosby version. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of show lights for street cars. Like, not if you have to remove them at any point. I mean, not if you have to drive it daily. Like, show stuff is so complex that you're just begging for stuff to fail. So, in my opinion at least, I think you should have very simple stuff for a daily. Switchback. I mean, you can have some crazy stuff, don't get me wrong. Just mean, especially if you're building something for somebody else. I have part of, I don't know, my whole mindset behind building lights for other people. Because I barely think about building lights for myself. Part of the mindset is that I don't want to build them things that could give them problems. No, I'm not going to do that. I always do diodes on these guys. We'll talk about that in a bit. I don't think I'm going to get to the point because we're going to have a hard stop at 5 o'clock. So we have 35 minutes.
How many years have you been doing this?
20 years, dude. 20 freaking years, bro. Maybe just under 20.
I was the part of the time we do the same thing in today time, but in different words and ways.
Oh, dude. Like WAP? WAP? Yeah, I know. But still. Anybody saying no, 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 and the guy saying yeah, 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 that's asking for problems. I don't really care what time that's from. And things were bad back in the day. I don't know. Just, I feel like the most entitled group that's just used to getting everything just kind of like that they want inherently is not turned into good things. It's always kind of a bad deal. At least in my opinion. It's like a spoiled kid. You know what I mean? Kid always gets his way. Is he the nicest person on the planet? I don't think so. I don't think so. I recommend that if you are just looking for a cool little thing, kind of like this. If I was going to install some hardcore permanent lights on my house, I would not buy something super cheap that I'm going to have to replace anytime soon. Because it's for my house. I love my house. But for Christmas time, I'll buy some cheap ass lights and throw them in the front yard and throw them up on the house and do stuff like that. Because it's only going to be up for a month. No big deal. So if your car is like that, you just don't care how long it's going to stay looking nice, just want a cool little effect for a month, buy the cheap lights. If you don't like, you know, going through money like that, which you may or may not. Personal preference thing. Yeah, it's just, you know, listen, I don't want to tell people to not do things. So many people take me doing or not doing things so damn personally, like I'm against them. Ready to strobe, boys? Ooh, buddy. That was bright as shit. Ugh. Alright. Here we go. So, what we have... Oh, this is so good. I'm picking my nose and you guys can't even tell. Yeah. Alright. So that is... That is strobing left and right out of the box. Nothing crazy.
What do you recommend for sequential LEDs under $200?
I'm holding down the white wire to power, then releasing it, and now we've got something different. Holding it down again, and then changing. Alright, let's take another view. I've got this guy. So I've got, again, white wire, power, holding white power down, or white wire down, release. Now, a cool little trick with this is that if you're going to do something momentary like this, you hold it down and then you let go. That's the same thing is pushing on the remote control, giving it 12 volts, and then pushing it again to remove 12 volts. So notice that we're just going through all these different modes.
Don't do that. Tears of joy, Arduino's the devil.
I don't think Arduino's the devil. I just think that it's an impractical... I think it's the savior of people who don't want to actually do a whole lot of thinking outside of what they've been told. Does that make sense? People are like, it can do this. It's like, yeah, but I mean, why would you do that? That takes a lot of effort, and the return on the investment is just not there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Left and right versus strobey like this? Because I think left and right is fantastic. Yeah, it's for prototyping. It's for like, you get her done, you got your proof of concept, you're like, damn, that looks really cool. And then you're like, sweet, now I'm going to mass produce a bunch of parts with this exact program setting and call it a day. That's crazy. I can't believe that my cameras are keeping up with this.
Left, right. Sell Arduino to a customer and then teach them how to code their lights. No, thank you.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I'm doing a BG tree.
Here I am teaching people for free how to do Ghost, and that's hard enough, and that's just plug and play. It just does turn signal, it just does parking light. Can't imagine being like, you have to program this to do what it wants. It's so easy. Shut up, fool. It's not easy. It's a dork who has a lot of time on your hands, that's all. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I know. It's a little savage, but whatever. I ate your stupid dog. I ate your stupid Arduino. Says Willie. Alright. Let's put this thing under remote control, shall we, boys? Whew.
Cool.
Damn. That hurt my head. I kind of got a headache from earlier. I went and got some ramen. And I didn't tell you about the box that they lost. Spoiler alert. I don't know if I'm going to get it back. But they gave me a phone number and an email.
Get in my belly. anyone
Get
else
in my
playing
belly.
it? I'm kinda interested to see it in action and
all right.
program to set it up.
What do I want to do? Alright, I want to solder this beach in place. You ready? Are you ready? Let's go, boys! Alright. We know that that's going to go to output. This is going to go to an output. In the next few minutes, sirs, we will have a remote control with 4 buttons on it, 2 of which will be designated for show modes on a ghost controller.
I saw that head. I knew you were gonna have problems with it.
The who? Oh, let me do this so I can actually read stuff. Yeah, I like this. Is everybody okay with this music? Because I'm liking it. If you're not okay with it, I'm okay with you not being okay with it. Alright. Let's go.
I still haven't got mine. Any tips on how to make clear
No!
light covers?
You're
Mine
the
are
GoPro?
plastic, but I want clear
Tips
ones.
on make clear Nope, I don't have any tips on how to make clear taillight covers. And I mean zero disrespect with that. I just don't have any tips. Good, Sean. Glad you like the music too. Let's do this. I'm gonna do some soldering right in front of myself. How's everybody doing today? Anybody having any holiday stress? Or you guys getting through it?
I have my strobes on a moment switch. That way I can change it at any time.
I was out and about for just a bit today, and being at the post office, they seem like people are just pretty stressed out.
No problem.
stress,
I'm
Sean,
still
that's dope.
answering it anyways, smiley face.
Yeah, man.
Good here.
I'm always down to be
Makes
honest,
clear products.
even when saying certain things. I don't know why, but certain things I say
Clear lens equipment.
kind of offend people because of being
Trying to
honest.
get work finished to take vacation.
I don't really get it. Here's what we got. I've got 6 wires, and 2 of them are for strobes.
Mr.
And-
Couch Aesthetic or even Zach Cook and TX Glow.
What's that?
They have done some clear lenses.
Okay. Yeah. So I have a guy who you tell me this. This is actually a great case study right here while I got you guys. If I convince somebody to take all their awesome trade secrets, a guy who works in Detroit, he designs cars, and he
To make
makes
clear,
really dope clear lenses.
in a hard mold.
So if he decides that he wants to spill the beans and make a full online course and send me a bunch of raw footage, and we chop it up and we sell it, and I make an exclusive agreement with him that for every time that course sells,
Make the lenses.
damn it, Isaac, they keep dying. But if I do that, and every time that course sells, I cash dude out his portion, then would you be willing to pay $100 for an online course that teaches you how to spend a bunch more money on materials and stuff like that to make your own clear lenses? 'Cause here's the thing, if that's not the case, we shouldn't do it. I have a new course coming up that I'm really excited about.
I made 3 molds and they look
But-
horrible.
It has nothing to do with automotive. I'm really excited because that's going to make a ton of money. And then I can spend less time worrying about the stuff that does make money in automotive.
No more.
But I don't know. Clears aren't easy. I made 3 molds and they look horrible. Dude, like, imagine that. Imagine you spend $100 to take a course.
Clear lens.
Guy gives you a master class.
Silicone mold in compound 2.
And
chamber 3,
then
lens
it tells you,
resin
okay, you're
4,
going to have to
money
buy a
lose.
bunch of new stuff so that you can even do what he shows you in the video. I want to do it because I do believe that it's a way to scale knowledge and the way for that guy to continuously win over the course of time. I'm not convinced the automotive crowd is there quite yet. I think we're gonna have to wait another couple of years before I, like, in my opinion, that I can make any sizable impact on automotive, because it's still like professional skateboard culture right now, which is like you're a sellout if you try to make money, like teaching or something like that. The hell? Why is this thing not? What is wrong with you? Son of a bitch.
Dude, that's so true.
The hell? I can't wait to get new equipment for soldering. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like, what? Do you just like being broke? Is that your thing? You just want your information to die with you and not get passed on, and nobody makes any money, and your freaking kids or your grandkids can't benefit from how well you did? That's not how it used to be. It used to be like if your grandpa was a badass that like he had money in the bank and you were a little bit taken care of. Not anymore. So, clearance equipment, list 1, silicone mold compound, vacuum chamber, lens resin, a ton of money to lose. Yeah, man, it's like a, I don't know. It's like, you're better off to sell Mary Kay makeup. You make your money back faster. Jeez. Here's what I'm gonna do. We've got our outputs there. We're gonna go direct to this fella.
My main issue is that nobody in my country sells custom lights or clear covers, so I have to do everything myself or pay 50% import taxes, which sucks hard. How
Mr. Cow, this is what I think. I think, Mr. Cow, are you in Jamaica? Tell me I'm not. Tell me you're not who I think you are. Are you in Jamaica? So I get hit up in Jamaica pretty often. And it's a mindset thing in Jamaica, man. I'll be honest with you. I think there's a lot of places. South Africa is another one. Dude, it's not your money. It's you not paying the taxes. If your customer wants some needless, like, nobody needs this stuff. You know what I realized recently, guys? Do you know who I am in context to what I offer, and I don't know how important it is that I do this stuff? I'm a freaking boob job doctor. That's it. You don't need me. Yeah, I'll make your boobs look better, but like, nobody needs, I mean, not, I don't want to say nobody, like there's mastectomy and all that stuff, that's a different topic, but like, you don't need me to make you custom lights. If I want them. Nobody needs what I do. Boob job, it's elective, man. They're already boobs, it's already cool. Want to have super dope boobs, so you hire somebody like me.
When is that part of the course start?
Yeah. I mean, I have plastic surgeon customers and stuff, and I'm like, dude, it's the same thing. Nobody needs what those guys are offering, but it's pretty cool, especially if you're on the floor and you can do it. Dude, I make headlights. Dope ones. Nobody needs that. So, I'm gonna bring it back to the ground. If you don't need what I offer, and there's some like high import tax, oh well, bro, you're sign up for some elective stupid thing you don't need anyway. Even if it's expensive, it's not my money that's gonna pay for the stuff that you buy. It's your money. Let the expensive taxes be there. Just focus on doing a kick-ass job every single time. And then when somebody's like, oh, who do I go to for awesome boobs? They'll hit up you. If you catch my drift.
To make them for me. Just looking for information so I can try this stuff myself, as I like to DIY stuff. Smiley face.
Yeah. No.
Oracle should never be used in the same sentence.
You should be the boob job man. That's what I'm telling you. Not me.
Projector kits for retrofitting.
I don't really sell what I do anymore. I have sold too much lately. I've done too much work lately. Kind of slowing me down on other stuff, which I really shouldn't do. I go back to custom lighting constantly, income wise, when I'm in a pinch. I don't want to. Just want to help you guys crush. Yeah.
If you go to Course Motion website, almost all their modules are sold out after you started this channel.
Yeah, man. Well, not after I started this channel, because that was 2006. So, but we've definitely promoted some really cool stuff. And right now, that's what I want to happen with your very own Hillbilly Hydrographics. He sent me some stuff the other day. Same thing with Jay. He sent me stuff in the past. Man, I want every time somebody sends me stuff for it to just absolute dominate, just kick ass for you guys.
Sign up for boob job quality control. Wait, hold on. Is that reading back to you?
I don't know.
Lol.
I don't know. Where do you sign up? Don't know. So, okay. Sorry. Got a little bit sidetracked trying to figure out how far away from this do I want to make everything.
Jay, I'd agree about the good and oracle statement.
The what? I'd agree about the good and oracle. I need to read that. Good and oracle should never be used in the same sentence. Guys, if you look back at my oracle videos, somebody, I think maybe it's just this kid. Maybe it's the guy Justin that owns that. Maybe it was his kid or something. I don't know. Maybe it was him. But somebody was so mad that I was saying that oracle's trash. And they kept calling me a bozo. They were so butthurt. They were so angry. Well, I'm gonna keep these wires. This will be good. Hey, anybody seen a legit mechanical twist? Let's do it really quick because I never do this. This will be stupid. I do it in the video too. It's coming up. That is gonna be live in 18 minutes, so I better hurry my ass up, huh? So you fan out the stupid little wires, stick them together, and then give them a little twist. Oracle has fantastic marketing. So another thing that I've said, I'm just gonna keep saying it all the time. Best known is better than best. Guess what? Oracle is the best known. Not to the custom lighting niche, to the automotive niche. They're the best known. See that stupid little thing? Come on.
Well,
show the man.
Oracle software. I hate that I can't find my
So,
connectors with
yeah.
16 grams wire.
That apparently you do that, and you solder that, it's good or something. I don't know. It doesn't apply, for me at least, to a lot of the stuff that I want to do. Okay. But I do know that I need to speed this up.
Want to black out the buckets and trim bezel and a demon eye and maybe retro the hide into a projector. Way overpriced junk, but damn, that site looks good. I am an Oracle dealer. Nice twist.
Nice twist. I like listening to you guys talk while I work. It's pretty cool.
I mean, if you like working on the same exact set of lights, doing warranty work on them every week, then Oracle is your bag, baby.
Fire. That's spoken like a true craftsman. Not interested in revisiting the same thing over and over again. It's just dumb, dude. Like, what other industry do people lose their ass as often as custom lighting guys do? And, like, for no reason. It's great. Like, I think about this. So I'm making these crazy taillights to go in a car that has, like, 1,500 horsepower or something stupid in another country. Now, I'm going to be expected that the things that I make are just going to put up with any environment. Like essentially they would work on Mars. Doesn't matter if they got to travel through space. Like, I'm just expected. Everything better freaking work. Guy working in his garage from home. Better do a better job than anybody else on the planet. Get out of here. Pretty good too, but that's ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize we were so zoomed in on my freaking face. Ah. Like Oracle's light up vinyl. Oracle has light up vinyl? That's pretty cool. Pretty crazy. Alright, I'm headed off. Mr. Cal, adios. I forgot if you... Did Mr. Cal ever say if he was the dude in Jamaica or no? I'm just curious. I'll help you no matter where you're from, sir. We've got left and right. Let's solder this bish. I'm gonna go yellow to white.
He said no.
Okay.
Sure that isn't Oracle?
Sure that isn't Oracle? Ha! That's funny. You guys are like, you sure you're not talking about Oracle? No, I'm pretty sure it's Oracle. I think you mean Oracle. You know? Okay. Don't say anything. Alright, we've got our outputs dialed, sirs.
James rolling on the floor laughing.
Now... F. I swear, my brain hurts. Oh, wait. Damn it. Dude, I'm looking at this. I'm tripping. Output goes to white. Yeah, those are the two outputs. Oh, I got scared right now, guys. I was like, shit, which one is it? All I gotta do is check this. Damn, I'm a dummy. I got all scared. I was like, wait, did I not make my wire harness right? Because I got a little bit nervous. And then I realized, like, oh, no, that's just these wires. So let me just tin these guys really quick. All I want to do is show you that I actually finished this. I don't even... trying to make this... Anybody have any clue what I'm doing right now? I'll walk you through it if you want. Let me tin these wires real quick. So I have power and ground going into a switch, a little 12-volt remote control switch. All right.
Output to red for that extra
Oh, I can't see. Freaking eyeballs hurt. Now sometimes the camera won't focus on something, and it's like it has to get just the right angle. That's how my eyeballs are right now. It's hurting my brain. All right. So here's what I'm gonna explain before I finish up. Show it off. And then we go watch a super dope custom wire harness video. Alright. This guy. Little remote control box. Got videos about it. I'm gonna link to them in probably the blog post that'll go out today. This has two wires going in, power and ground. It's got 4 wires coming out. So we've got show mode 1, show mode 2, power for strobe, mode for strobe. 4 wires output. Okay, I'll just put 12 volts out. Now, what we have on this guy is power and ground, which it's going to get its ground at the same place that this gets its ground, which will be coming from this side, basically to right there. So it'll share ground, and then it's going to get its mode from one of the 4 channels on this. So that's the white wire for mode is going to go to one of these 4 wires on the remote control box, and then it's going to get its power from channel 3 on the remote control box, and then channel 1 and 2 on the remote control box are going to go to show mode 1 and 2 on the wire harness. So all these wires will be connected in a second. That's what we're doing. Hope that made sense. Most of it made sense to me. Alright. Chill ass music though. I just want to show you guys cool stuff at the end. Damn it. Do have to try to give myself a little bit more room here. Otherwise that thing's gonna shrink over it. Oh, this is getting a little bit sketchy. Like trying to get everything all perfect, but it's hard to do it. Not only this, I also am supposed to add yet another wire on here coming off the other direction to actually go to power and ground. See if I can get that to stay. I'm gonna add this quad hands. What would I have done without this, Jay? I don't think I could have done it. And I don't know why this just does not want me to make it work. Who's not using their quad hands? Out yourself publicly. Go on. Go ahead and do it. Say it out loud.
Good place to get good demon eyes and retro kits.
Retro kits. Go to lightworks.net.
And hey,
Great company. That's actually where I bought these from, to be honest with you. These Dynamics parts, they were out of stock, but my boy Caesar, lightworks.net, tell him he should reskin his website and make it FlyRyde. Not even kidding. Go ahead and do that. That'd be dope if you could just go to a website that said FlyRyde, and when you went there, it just had every freaking thing that you could possibly need.
because I have bought mine yet, lol.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Okay, I'm gonna cut some wires.
LIGHTWERKZFTW.
Oh yeah. Good call. Who said that? Is that Jay? Freaking love Caesar. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Give it to him. Tell him I sent you. Say, hey, Chris said, you do a great job if I buy stuff from you. You're gonna reskin your website. It's gonna be FlyRyde.com. Go ahead and do all of that. I don't know if being an annoying gnat is a good business plan, but it's where I'm at so far. Alright, we're gonna solder some of that there ridiculousness. Oh, shnikes.
Very informative. I'm not
Jesus, how am I supposed to do all this? Effed up. Yeah, Caesar's videos are what, how do I say it? They're what I know not to do on my video because they're too good and technical and industry specific. And that means, because I know my guy's interested in running a successful wholesale retail operation and all that, he's not trying to like do the YouTube thing. I think he will succeed. Him, I believe Jeff at Strigate Demon, they will both succeed when it comes to YouTube, but not at YouTube. They'll just succeed at their businesses getting more and more exposure and stuff like that. I don't think that their goals are lined up, not currently at least, for the approach that I'm taking with YouTube. And I don't think that they should. I think they've always known that I'm a weirdo. I'm not like,
Caesar is the man.
I'm not trying to do things the way that anybody else is doing it. And I love that because I can rely on those guys to do a great job at kind of what they've been excelling at. So on top of that, be like, oh, but you have to have a big YouTube channel. Like, no, I don't think you do. You know what I'm saying? Caesar is the man, though. How has it been shipping stuff out to you, Al? Because that's who you've been using, right? Caesar for most things?
Not a good plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. Headlight Revolution has some decent informative comparison videos.
They do. They have they have some money, and that's dope. However, it's kind of like watching the news. Just got to be aware that what you're watching has a lens. It has a bias. So, you know, one of the only real easy ways, and I gotta go because this video is about to launch and I don't think I can have both things happening at once. I'll have to finish this up tomorrow. But the one thing that I will say is I don't really mind, for the most part, when people are like, you're dumb, you freaking, like, your video's not right, you didn't say this the right way or whatever. I'm just, whatever, dork.
Bro, you are so right.
What I don't like
They know where the money
is like the whole integrity side of things. Oh, somebody just Somebody just freaking told you to say that and gave you some money, so you said it. I'm just like, screw you, bro. That is not what I'm about. I turn down money every day to say stupid stuff that I don't believe in. So, angry, I don't know, little dorks come in and be like, oh, you're just saying that because they paid you. I will smack you, sir. I will smack you like a dumb child. I won't, but I will. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the whole integrity call out stuff. Cause you just don't know me. You wouldn't say that's my face. Promise. Promise.
That's why we love you.
That's why I love you guys, because you love that about me, and I can keep that up forever because it's just me being me. No act. Damn it, though. This stupid piece of featuring me being me is about to freak the F out right now. How can I end strong, boys? Let's just try this. I have to redo some of this stuff. So effing be it. Alright, I'm gonna say that goes there. This is gonna go here. 4 minutes. Can he do it? I don't think he can. But can he make it happen? I'm pretty sure he can. Let's see. One man doesn't know what he's doing. One connector he needs. Actually, he needs 4. Excuse my reach. It's bigger and easier to crimp on. Sorry. Nice shirt, isn't it? Alright. Why did I get these big freaking ones? I didn't even need that. Okay, let's see. Try to make it happen. No, I can. No, I can. What's this supposed to be? Just output? Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even need to do that. Cool.
No, it isn't, and yes, it will.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I don't know what's gonna happen if I'm live streaming and my video goes live at the same time. I don't think that can happen, can it?
If you black, it won't project shit long.
Sorry, I just went into concentrate mode. I feel like I'm like rushing, but I don't think I have to. I don't think it can play my video until I'm done with this. Jeez.
Maybe
Sheesh.
not Premiere, but post, I think it will.
Really? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, got that. Where my remote bees at? It's not it. That's not it. Oh, what's not grounded? Something. That's not grounded.
That shot looks so dope though.
Alright, here we go. The grounding. I still have time. Hey. Nothing's doing anything. Damn it. Oh, gentlemen. Is there anything that's touching that shouldn't be touching? Someone's making a bunch of freaking noise, I can tell you that.
Best finish ever. Not
Ugh.
holiday boss. Super
Yeah,
dope.
definitely not best finish ever.
Get a high lead retro and black out the high beam reflector. Thumbs up.
Alright, well boys.
See no evil, see no evil, see no evil, see no
Part 1 of 2.
evil. We've all been there, bro.
Let's see. I don't know, I'm like tempted to just
Lol.
Get my channel and see if it's gonna launch right now. Does it? Am I live? Or is there a video? Dope if it just didn't change. Trying to look at it right now.
Brian G, that's the FKN plan now, bro.
One view 34 seconds ago. All right. Here we go.
Just got the notification.
All right. Well, I better go. To be continued, boys. We'll do this more tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it first thing tomorrow morning. So chime in, let's say 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll finish this up. Bye. Enjoy the dope ass wire harness video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.